Hello guys, welcome to my channel. In the last video, we discussed about the theoretical part of the correlation analysis. And in today's video, we will look into the formula for Karl Pearson's method and Spearman's rank correlation. If you haven't check out the last video, please do check it in my channel. So first one is Karl Pearson's method. So in Karl Pearson method, we can use first one is actual mean method. Mainly actual mean is used when we have data which is very less. So we can easily calculate them. So the formula is very easy. Formula is R is equals to summation of x into y upon root of summation of x square into summation of y square, where x is basically x minus x bar and y is y minus y bar. So what is this x, what is this y? We'll look into the future videos. Second one is assume mean method. This is used when the data is very large. So here the formula is a bit complicated. It is summation of dx dy, that is derivative of x, derivative of y basically, upon n root of summation of derivative of x dx the whole square upon n root of summation of dy square minus summation of dy the whole square upon n. This is the assume mean method. It's very important when we have to use this formula in majority of the cases. So here the dx is calculated by capital X minus a, and here a is assume mean. Dy is y minus b, here b is assume mean. There is one more method which is called the direct method. So the formula is R is equals to summation of xi yi minus n x bar y bar upon root of summation of xi square minus n x bar square root of summation of yi square minus n y bar square. So these are the methods to solve the Karl Pearson's method by Karl Pearson's. First one is actual mean, then is assume mean, and third is direct method. So now we will look into the Karl Pearson's rank coefficient of correlation. Spearman's rank correlation coefficient. So it very simpler. It is quite simpler than Karl Pearson's method. It depends on the rank of the item, and the actual values are not required. So it is denoted by, basically it is denoted by R, capital R, while Karl Pearson is denoted by small r. So the formula is capital R is equals to 1 minus 6 summation, wait a second, 6 summation d square upon n cube minus n. So where d square is basic summation of d square is the sum of squares of the difference between the corresponding ranks, and n is equals to number of observation. So this is everything. Also there is one more topic that we need to look into, which is equal ranks. So what if the ranks between of the if the x, if they are both have the same rank, how do we distinguish it? So if two values have rank 4, so each will be assigned basically 4 plus 5 upon 2. So if this is first rank, no, this might get confusing. 2, this is 3, this is 4, and this is 4. Both have the same rank. So how we resolve it? 4 plus 5 is 9, divided by 2, 4.5. So basically both will get 4.5 rank, and the next one will get the 6th rank. This is 4, 5 and 6. So if 3 values have rank 4, so what we will do? So each will be assigned 4 plus 5 plus 6 divided by 3, 5th rank. And if m is the number of items having equal rank, so there are more than we can see 10 to 15 of the values which has the same rank, so we will use this formula. Then 1 by 12 m1 cube minus m1 is added to summation of d square. So mi, okay, and this is also mi. So r is basically 1 minus 6 bracket summation of d square plus 1 by 12 m1 cube minus m1 plus 1 by 12 m2 cube minus m2 plus dot and the whole upon n cube minus n. So these are the formulas which will be needed in solving the questions in further lectures. Please make a note of these formula. Let's meet in the next lecture.